Howdy, y'all. Right now, I have more than a valid enough excuse to be out walking, considering I parked my car. And for the past month, my car's been having trouble starting up and shifting. And when it shifts, it hard shifts. And I noticed when I was doing a DoorDash, I'm glad this didn't happen where I was, but I was all the way up the hill, in the middle of nowhere, and my car was making a tick noise every couple seconds, and with those ticks it would rev up a little bit. I'm like, okay, that can't sound good. And I came back and I parked in, luckily, a parking lot that's a 10-minute walking distance from my apartment, and I can't start my car back up because I turned it off, but I couldn't start it back up. I think it's the battery. I mean, if it's having startup issues and it didn't want to start up, and if by rolling the windows up, I can only roll one up at a time, or else the other ones would roll up too slow, and by rolling up the windows, it would dim the dash lights. I'm sure that's a sign of a battery issue, but that wouldn't explain the shifting. I'm just gonna assume the shifting is also a tranny. I need a tranny flush, so maybe I think I need two things done with my car. But yeah. I parked it back there, walking to the parking lot now. I'm less than 10 minutes from my apartment, honestly. BRB. So yeah, that's that. Because I woke up and DoorDash said it isn't available immediately, so I'm like, fuck, I need a couple extra bucks. So I did that, and then when I was up the hill, I noticed it. Again, I'm glad I didn't fucking turn my car off up there, so I was in the middle of nowhere up there. And there's some here. So I don't have enough money for a battery or a tranny flush right now. And now I can't DoorDash for extra bucks, so now I really have to wait for a check. So it's really just gonna be a waiting game now. I managed to get enough money to just start my Real ID application, because I guess it's now required by law to have one, and I've been putting that off for a while, so I'm gonna do that when I get home. I'm gonna go home, do the Real ID application, probably make some food. During it. Just sit on the ground and eat while just watching the course. That way I can just get it over with, because I already paid for it just now, so I'm gonna have to do it now. And then I was planning on getting a new phone, because I'm actually not even on my own phone right now. I'm currently on a borrowed phone. And for my peace of mind, I was like, I don't want to be on a borrowed phone. I want my own phone, and to give this one back. Granted, who I borrowed from doesn't actually even need it anymore, so it's still weird that I have a borrowed phone. So I'm just gonna. But I think because of what's going on, I might need to prioritize my car. Get a new battery, get a tranny flush. The check engine light is on too. I don't know. I can't be sure whether it's the battery or the transmission, or it could be both, or it could be something else. Again, I don't know for sure what it is. I mean, if there's any car people out there. I mean, I'm not a car person, but I looked it up online and said if the check engine light's on, the symptoms are a hard or a slow startup, and hard shifting and slow shifting, then I'm sure, I don't know, it could be a combination of both battery and transmission. I'm just going to do those two things first and hope that I get it resolved, because I need a vehicle to get around. yeah, for now I'm just gonna go home. I had like a to-do list for today, but honestly, the big portion of what I needed to do for the to-do list it didn't really require me to have a car. I mean, this town's small enough, I could just walk around, but today I was gonna use today as a day to go apply for jobs, print out resumes, apply online, and like go to the places physically and drop off applications or drop off my resume and fill out applications if I needed. That's what I was gonna use today to do. And honestly, I live close enough to a lot of businesses. Like I live close to downtown. I live close to some of these other businesses areas up here. And it gives me an excuse to walk, because I've been telling myself a lot lately. I think I'd be doing a lot better if I just got more activity, like just walking around. It helps me get some more sunlight too, because I sit in the house a lot. Even though I'm good, I like working out every other day, which I'm going to be taking a couple rest days for, simply because of me feeling a bit under the weather. Walking's probably the heaviest activity I should be doing, and because I've been kind of under eating the past couple days too, I'm not going to dive straight into a workout. I'm going to allow myself to catch back up eating and start working out again. So I'm just going to fill up today. I'm going to go home and eat while while doing the online course. And if I'm allowed to have multiple tabs open, I'll just probably upload some of my dance videos to my socials. Because I'm actually getting to a point where I'm running out of dance videos, because I've just been uploading a whole bunch of old ones lately, and I'm not going line dancing a lot lately, so I'm like hoping I can get recordings of me doing shit soon, maybe like a reschedule or something. I hope. I don't know. I shouldn't even think about that right now. I mean, I'm so new to this job, and I had so many days off like immediately. It's not something I should really consider. But I am trying to get a second job, or just a better job with more hours that can replace the current one I have anyway. That would be very nice. Yeah, food for thought. Yeah. Just how my day's going so far. Broken down car. Finally getting my real ID, because I've been putting that off. Gonna just take today as a day to walk around and get some steps in. Eat a little extra than I would, so I can catch up on some protein. Sounds like it's gonna be a mellow day, but there's a lot of cars. I don't know how well you can hear me. I can barely hear myself, so I'm gonna cut it out right here. See y'all later. Peace out.